In the end, what truly defines greatness? Is it the bright, brief flame that consumes everything around it, or the steady fire that weathers the storms of time? What if, in the end, it's not just about who shined the brightest, but about who managed to light the way the longest? But first, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the amazing videos we'll be releasing. When it comes to the debate about the greatest of all time, or GOAT, one thing is for sure: this debate is far from over. And if we're being honest, it probably never will. What's even more impressive is that it seems to have been kept alive largely by the longevity of LeBron James. In his 19th season in the NBA, LeBron continues to defy expectations and the natural aging process of athletes, breaking records and leaving many to wonder, has he already surpassed Michael Jordan as the GOAT? The truth is that in recent years, the narrative has changed. For many, the argument was simple: Michael Jordan was always the GOAT, and no one could ever touch him. However, with each passing season and each incredible feat by LeBron, that certainty is beginning to be questioned by a growing number of fans and analysts. Now, let's be real, most people still put Michael Jordan at the top of the list. His legacy of 6 titles, 5 MVP awards, and an undefeated NBA Finals run are powerful arguments that many believe are impossible to top. Plus, Jordan redefined basketball in the 1990s, becoming not only a sports icon, but a cultural symbol as well. But then LeBron comes in, and the conversation takes on a whole new dimension. Statistically speaking, LeBron outshines Jordan in a number of areas, especially when it comes to absolute numbers, like points, assists, and rebounds. And while LeBron's career stats show his longevity, they also highlight his versatility and ability to influence every aspect of the game. However, many will argue that while LeBron dominates certain stats, when you look at the averages, Jordan still holds the edge in crucial areas like points and steals. And of course, there's always the finals argument. Jordan, 6 titles and 6 finals. LeBron, 4 titles and 10 appearances. And that, for many, is the end of the argument. Now, if we look at Michael Jordan's graph, the pattern is clear. His production was absolutely extraordinary during his prime years. With peaks exceeding 40 in his 13 seasons, Jordan was unparalleled at the height of his career. But unlike LeBron, who has maintained a stellar output for nearly 2 decades, Jordan had a shorter but incredibly impactful run. This brings us to the next part of the debate: the difference between peak performance and consistency over time. Michael Jordan delivered seasons of brilliance, especially in pressure-packed moments like the NBA Finals, where he never lost a series. This excellence under pressure is what many Jordan defenders point to as a key reason why he is considered the GOAT. He always showed up in the moments that mattered most, and there is no doubt that he was the best player when it mattered most. On the other hand, LeBron James continues to defy the laws of time. His sheer volume of achievements over a career that is nearly unmatched in terms of longevity and consistency is something we've never seen before. He's broken countless records, and his impact on the court has spanned nearly 2 decades, influencing generations of players and fans alike. But what really defines greatness? Is it the ability to shine brightly for a short period of time, like Jordan, or the ability to sustain that shine for a long time, like LeBron? Which brings us back to the central dilemma. How long can LeBron's longevity sustain this debate? If he continues to play at this level for a few more seasons, winning more titles, MVPs, or records, will he eventually surpass Jordan in the popular consensus? Or will Michael Jordan's legacy, no matter what he does, remain untouched as a beacon of unparalleled excellence? Now, when we look at Michael Jordan's overall numbers, it's clear that his production was also phenomenal, but with some important nuances. Jordan surpassed the 40-point mark in several seasons, cementing himself as one of the greatest players in terms of statistical impact. However, what really sets MJ apart are the moments when he elevated his game, especially in the finals and playoffs. Jordan was unstoppable when everything was on the line, delivering performances that have become legendary in NBA history. But while Jordan was a master of the big occasion, LeBron is the epitome of consistency. Over the course of 19 seasons, James has maintained an astonishing level of excellence, amassing numbers that are nearly unmatched. Even after nearly 2 decades in the game, he remains a top MVP candidate and remains relevant, something few athletes can sustain. What also stands out about LeBron is his versatility on the court. In addition to scoring, he can dish out assists, command defense, and do whatever it takes to ensure his team succeeds. But more than just numbers, the GOAT debate is also about each player's influence on the game and culture of basketball. Jordan not only dominated the court, but he also revolutionized the way athletes are perceived and the way basketball is played. He elevated the NBA's status to a global level, while LeBron, in turn, shaped the modern era of the sport with his longevity and ability to adapt to different styles of play and systems. So where does that leave us? With a seemingly endless debate with no definitive answer. If you prioritize immediate impact, crucial decision-making ability, and a relentless mindset, Jordan will always be your GOAT. If you value longevity, consistency, and a unique ability to maintain excellence for nearly 2 decades, LeBron may be your choice. In the end, it all comes down to a personal question of how you define greatness. LeBron James continues to write his story, and as long as he's still on the court, this debate will rage on. Who do you think is the real GOAT? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends. See you in the next one.